this video, you will learn how to set up a saddle stand for saddle hunting. The first step is preparation. To prepare, you're going to need some climbing sticks, a platform, and you're also going to need a saddle which has two ropes, a tether rope and your lineman's rope. To put on your saddle, you're going to step into it, buckle this top strap, make sure you got it nice and tight, and then you're going to take these leg straps, buckle these, and you're also going to want to make sure these are nice and tight. With your saddle on, you're going to need some way to attach your climbing sticks and your platform to your saddle for when you're climbing. You can use some sort of zip tie thing or some twisty tie thingies or a buckle, whatever works. And then you're just going to find some way to attach it. There's usually loops on this that you can attach other things like this to. So that's how I do it. To set up your sticks, you're going to want to put them at a height where obviously you'll be able to reach them. So about here. Then you're going to take this strap, wrap it around the tree, and hook it back up to this loop. You're going to want to get it as tight as you can. So there's a bunch of different loops along this strap that you can hook it up to. You're going to want to make it as tight as possible. Just like that. Then you're going to want to push down and unfold these. I usually just keep the strap behind these steps so it's out of the way. Like that. Now, once you got your first stick on, you're going to want to get your lineman belt on. To do this, hook it up to one loop, like that. Then take the other end with the buckle, wrap it around the tree, and clip it to your saddle. Just like that. Now you can start climbing. Now when you're climbing, you're going to want to have some slack in this lineman belt to give you room to climb, just like this. So usually what I do is go just up onto the first step. Then you move your lineman belt up. Like that. And now once you're on your first step, now you can get rid of that slack in the lineman belt to make it easier to set up. So to loosen the slack, you just pull the rope like this if you have one of these black buckle thingies. If you don't, you'll have some sort of knot like this, and you'll just have to separate it and pull on the slack like that. To loosen it with these things, you just pull on this. And with these, same thing, squeeze the knot together and pull it the other way. Now I'll do the same thing with my next step. And I'll keep repeating that process until I've used all my sticks, and then I'll show you what to do once you get to the top. So once you've put all your sticks up and you're at the top, you're going to take your platform off and you're going to put it on. Now, I can't show you doing it because it's too hard to do it one-handed, but I'll show you how I did it. So once you put it around, you have this loop isn't on. You loop it around the tree and hook it up to this. When you're setting up your platform, it will be like this. And then you tighten this strap as much as you can. Once you've gotten that as much as you can tight, you step up and you're going to take 1 foot and you're going to step down not on the actual platform part like this. You're going to step down on this part, and you're going to stomp it down as much as you can to secure it to the tree. Now once you've done that, you're going to push this platform part down, push it all the way down like that, and it will be secured to the tree. Once you've done that, you can step up to the platform. Now when you're on your platform, you're not going to use your lineman rope anymore. You're going to use your tether rope. So you're going to want to get that out and hook that up. So now I have my tether rope attached to the tree. What I did was I looped it around the tree and then put this end of the rope through this loop like that. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take your bridge on your saddle and you're going to clip it to the clip, the buckle. Now before you undo your lineman's rope, you want to make sure that this is actually secure. So to do that, you're going to tighten this up by pulling this to get the slack out, or the other way if you have one of these knots. Then you're also going to loosen your lineman rope. Now you can lean back into your saddle. As you can see, the tether rope is secure and holding me up. Once I'm sure that it is holding me up, now I can take the lineman belt off and put that away. Down, you're going to leave your tether rope attached and you're going to hook up your lineman belt again. You always want to make sure that you have 2 ropes attached, or you want to have at least 1 secure rope attached. So before you start leaning into this lineman rope, or before you take your tether off, you want to make sure your lineman belt is secure. And same thing when you're climbing up here. So now I'm going to tighten my lineman belt. I can see it's secure and holding me up. And now I can disconnect the tether rope, take that off, and put it back in my saddle. Your platform off, you're simply going to lift this up. Lift your whole platform up to loosen the strap, and then loosen the strap a little bit more. Once you have it loose, you can disconnect this loop. Just like that. Now attach it to your saddle and you're good to go. To take off these sticks, simply push up so it's loose. Unhook this loop and take it off.